Gym outfit for the day. Some funny Adidas pants. A wife beater, of course. T-shirt to keep you warmer. And a fucking hat. How fucking insane is that? I'm fucked up with the flavor of angry pineapple. It's a fucking ketamine, like, look at this. How the fuck? Fucking insane pump. So that's the pre-workout, and I'm not really sure what is this. I asked for the pre-workout without caffeine. When I was trying to avoid caffeine, they gave me this. I'm not sure what is it. It's like I don't know, for electrolytes, I guess. I mean, look at this shit. Like, what the fuck is this? Like small orange bites. This one is absolute tragedy. Like, you see, it's not even moving. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna need a new pre-workout. Maybe just a little bit of salt. Super nice. It's 7:28 a.m. Someone might say a little too early. I say it's never too late. Honestly, it tastes disgusting. This was absolutely lovely. And the macros for the thing are 560 calories, 40 protein, 83 carbs, 8 fats. No idea where did they get fats from. Okay, got it. And in terms of the fucking pre-workout, it's literally disgusting. I'm not gonna lie. I'll throw that shit away. Only 2 reasons why I bought it last year, right? Oh, it's almost 12 months since I bought it. Only 2 reasons why I bought it is because it was on a discount. It's because it was on the discount and because of the picture. And because of this text. I'm fucked up. Like, Swedish supplements. How the fuck would you create such a I don't know, like, appearance of the pre-workout? So even knowing how bad this is, I just like the feeling of drinking a pre-workout. So that I would rather advise more for caffeine pills that I still take. So even how bad this tastes, I just enjoy the feeling of drinking it. Instead of taking a caffeine pill, I would advise much more for that. On normal days, I take just a caffeine pill. Today, of course, I'm not gonna take it anymore. But it's not the same feeling as taking just a caffeine pill, just quick one, and that's it. And this, I don't know, just like an experience for me, just to drink, enjoy myself. God, it's disgusting. But like the process of it, that's what I enjoy. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. The last drops of this piece drink. In my memory, I thought it was tasting better, but no, it's literally disgusting. I was always a fan of speed. Just where can I drive faster than it's allowed to? That's just how it was. When I bought my first car at the age of 19, I was I was ecstatic. I'm not gonna lie, I was really ecstatic about it. It was so cool. Maybe I will find some pictures. It was a BMW, and you know, all the, how do you say it? Uh, all the things that people say about BMW drivers were absolutely applicable to me. I was the typical BMW driver, not showing any, like, not turning on signals, driving too fast. I was bad at parking. Yeah, I was bad at parking, and I just like speed. I wasn't trying to show off or anything or race anyone. I was just getting this feeling of adrenaline and dopamine when I would just drive faster, like drive like this in the city, in a crowded city, among other cars. I just liked it, and I knew that it's not good thing, and I knew that sooner or later I will get punished for this. Like, they will catch me. Because sometimes I was thinking, they never gonna catch me. They never gonna catch me. I'm just too smart. I'm driving slower when there's police. I'm always using like app to see where the police is, and I was just being smart about it. But I think 3 months after I got my first car, they got me. They absolutely got me. Oh, fuck. Yep. They got me, and I got my license suspended. After just 3 months of driving in my car, police suspended my license for, let's guess, 3 months? 6 months? 9 months? 12 months. For 12 months, I got my license suspended. I was like, what the fuck? Like, how could this happen? And it happened to me in the most random place ever. Somewhere by the Belarus border. Like the most fucking Borat type of village ever. I was devastated. I was devastated, and I was thinking like, oh my god, like, what am I gonna tell my parents? Because I have to tell them that. Even if I don't tell them, they will find out sooner or later, because I was driving with my godfather, and I knew what they're gonna say. Oh, I knew that this is gonna happen to you. That's exactly what you deserved, because you know how poorly you are driving. Now finally there's justice. I knew that they're gonna fuck with me like this, so I would just rather tell them myself initially. Yeah, I had 1 month after police stopped me to prove that I was innocent, and I had some hopes because of like this and that, and I didn't really saw a sign that there was like this. So the speed limit was 50, and I was driving 105, so a bit more than a double. And when you speed more than 50, you get the license suspended for year plus. So that was basically it. And I was trying, to appeal for it, that I didn't really saw a sign, and that the police took a picture of me here, but they stopped me there. I was trying to do all of that shit. I actually went to online court because it was still COVID, I remember, and they told me, look, it's your first first fine, so you only pay for half of it. So the fine was 550 euros, so half of it is 225. And the court said, if I will continue with this appeal and I lose, I will have to pay the full amount. Whew. And I thought, is this 225 euros worth, like, risk adjusted? Am I gonna win? And I thought like, fuck it, let's do this. And they sent me a picture of where I was speeding and where police saw me. And I saw like, fuck, it was in the village, it wasn't in the forest where I initially thought it. And I'm like, oh my god, this is a lose-lose scenario for me, right? But I don't know, they were trying to be nice to me or something like that, and they said, okay, you can pay for half anyways. Good thing. But my license got suspended anyways. Then I was driving my car anyways, because I thought, well, they're not gonna catch me. So before driving anywhere, I would check on the phone, is there police? Is there a police on my route? And I was driving anyways, because I thought, okay, I already lost my license. What if police catches me? What's the worst thing that can happen, right? Well, I'll just pay a fine, and they maybe take my car to like some station where someone else will have to pick it up. That's a police driving. Where someone else will have to pick it up. And, you know, I got clean. I was driving without a license for maybe, I don't know, like 4 or 5 months. I wasn't doing it daily, I was doing it only when it's like really necessary. And necessary was quite often for me. And thank God I didn't get caught. Because if I would have gotten caught, I would get in a lot of trouble. So I was lucky. And then I decided just to sell my car because the summer was approaching and I knew that I will go to US for 4 months where I'm not gonna use my car at all. So I would just rather get rid of it. And I sold it. And you know, I felt this like ease at soul that I don't have to worry about this anymore. And like, police is definitely not gonna catch me because I don't even have a car now. And my parents definitely not gonna give me their car. They were quite happy that I sold my car because they didn't like it in the first place. Except my father. After some time, he liked it. He started to picking me up with my own car when I asked him for. So that's the lesson. Don't speed. Don't think that you're untouchable by law, that you're invincible, because that's what I was thinking. I was thinking they're not gonna catch me. I thought they're not gonna catch me. Then I started thinking, okay, maybe sooner or later they will catch me. And this sooner came much sooner than I initially thought. So don't drive recklessly. That's the whole point of what I'm trying to say here. That's like that. Here's the fucking gym. It's really hot in here. Yeah. Come on, come on. Handicapped space. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Body is pumping. Everything is pumping. PNL up. Okay. Blah. Fuck. slow as possible. These last 5 seconds of lowering the weight down as slow as possible is like the most fucking excruciating pain. I feel like my elbow is gonna fucking snap. I saw somewhere on YouTube that if you do like this, like imagine that you want to, like you're holding a mug and you want to spill it out, like it helps. Slowly. Fuck. Whoa. Shoulders are fucking pumped. Fuck. So I prefer Smith bench press over barbell because I can lower the weight as low as possible and I don't need a spotter to lift up the weight afterwards. I can just, put it on the rack and just slide myself out of there. And it's very important because even when you can't do, the last rep, at least what you can do is to lower it as slow as possible. And these last 5-6 seconds of the most pain is actually what drives the most progress. So just keep that in mind. Whoa. Whoa. Fuck. Yeah. Блять. Fuck.
Usually after that I would do shoulder press machine, but some inconvenience happened and someone else is using it, and we have only one of these machines, so we have to adapt. Something like this. I think it's solid. Fuck. There's nothing really wrong with barbell shoulder press when you seat. The thing with machine is that it's just much more convenient. It takes like 1 second to change the weight versus here you have to move fucking plates. And you can't really do drop sets because it takes a lot of time, it's a lot of hassle to lower the weight, take off a few plates, then put them back again. Versus machine is just pump pump. It's like half a second. Easy as that. That's the only reason, to be honest. Okay. I haven't done this exercise in like a year probably. Fuck. Heavy shit. The fuck? Oh, okay, it's 60 kilos. I never done 60 kilos. So that makes sense. No, it's too fucking much. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Fuck. Blah. The fuck? I think the problem is the safety rack is too low. That's probably the problem. Otherwise, it's a solid fucking exercise. Much better. Again, fuck. 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 Okay. One more, please. Elbow is fucked. Shoulders are pumped. What else can you wish for? What else can you fucking wish for? It's a great life. It's a great life. Great time to be alive. I probably don't see me. Anyways. Come on. Blah. Fuck. Fucking drops it. Blah. Whoa. I realize I'm the loudest person in the gym. Every gym for the last 6 months, I would guess. I'm that motherfucker who's always screaming and yelling and just dying and out of my breath. Fuck. That was a little too much. Fuck. That was a little too much. Oh, so I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. So is everything all right?
Huh?
Is everything all right?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Whoa. Oh. Whoa. Absolutely pumped. Fuck. Really feeling the shoulders. Normally for this exercise I would do like 4 and even 5 sets. But mainly because I'm on a caloric deficit, I probably won't be able to recover as much, so now I'm doing just only 3 sets. And it's working quite well actually. It's working quite well because you can't do too much volume and recover from it when you're cutting. Let's push it up. Whoa. 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 Oh, fuck. Whew. That was absolutely stellar. Absolutely amazing workout. Wow. It's now 10:40. Just beginning of the day. I feel excited. No, that's the wrong word. I feel great. I just feel great. Now I just have to do a little bit of grocery shopping. But that was amazing. I didn't film the whole workout because honestly, it's kind of a hassle. I mean, it was my first time doing this, but it's kind of a hassle. Come on, get away! Get away from the road! So me just standing, looking at his phone, playing fucking Mario Karts. What was I saying? It's kind of a hassle to record yourself because I'm moving all the time between sets. Like I never just stay at the same place or sit on the bench waiting for my rest to end. No, I'm just always like walking around the gym, and I can't just leave my camera. Well, I don't feel really comfortable leaving my camera on the tripod next to where I'm training and just walk around. It's not like I'm much. Oh my god, bro! The fuck? The fuck? Look at this. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see this. No, you're not. My bad. uh, there was a guy walking in the like this Star Wars mask. Um, so it looked funny. So what was I saying? Look, it's not like I'm much afraid that it's gonna get stolen, but you never know. Um, I think like 5 months ago, someone stole my shoes in the gym. Can you imagine that? I was always leaving my shoes like not in the locker itself, but just right under the seat where you can change your shoes. That's where I left it. That's where I was leaving it. I was always leaving my shoes under the seat, and I never had a lock, like this little lock for the locker, because I was trusting people. You know, I had trust in people that people are good. So I was doing that for 1.5 years, and I remember it was Friday night. I was probably training legs. I'm coming back from my session to my locker, and I see, or I should rather say, I don't see my shoes. And it wasn't just any shoes, it was my favorite shoes and the most expensive shoes I ever had. It was the Birkenstock shoes, most comfortable shoes I ever had, and most expensive ones. I mean, they were like 130, 40 euros, but that was the most expensive I ever had. And I only had them for 1 week. For 1 week, and someone stole it. I was devastated. Because when you get Birkenstock, you have to walk in them for like at least 2 weeks before the this part of the shoe like molds into your feet, so it's actually comfortable.
because the first week when I was wearing them, they were very uncomfortable on my left feet. They were fine on my right feet, but the left feet was hurting, and I knew that, oh my god, if I will have to buy a new pair, I will have to struggle for at least a week before it molds into my feet, right? I was devastated. That's where I lost my trust for humanity. As soon as I left the gym, I ordered a pair of new ones because they're just so good, and I didn't felt like I will find the lost shoes. If I'll find the lost one, I will just return the new ones. I didn't found them, so that's devastating. That's how I have developed trust issues. These were great shoes, not gonna lie. And someone just stole them. How is that even possible? So from that moment, I bought a lock to put in my locker because you can't trust people, unfortunately. Come on, bro. My jaw hurts. Ever since I started training harder, like I realized that you just have to increase the intensity. So since that time, I noticed that on the last, 4 to 3 reps, I'm squeezing my jaw a lot, and like it creates tension here. And after the workout, I can feel these muscles numb. Like I don't know how it's called, like the jawline muscles, something like that. They just hurt, like they're numb. It's not particularly probably a bad thing, but what I think is bad that I'm like squeezing my teeth next to each other, and I just don't want them to look like cracked teeth, you know. But so far, everything's fine. Fuck me. Fuck. Wrong turn. Anyways, I'm not the best driver, to be honest. Majority of people, specifically men, think they are better than the average driver. Majority of men think they can land a commercial plane if it comes up to it. I think I can do this. When I was in high school, I wanted to become a pilot, so I think I'm credible to land a commercial plane if it comes to it. Absolutely stellar. Um, 6 eggs, 6 medium eggs, some mustard, sweet and sour sauce, and this dog food. I know it doesn't look the best. It's basically 70 grams of oats and cinnamon and yogurt. The consistency is quite weird. I understand, but I love oats just because it's so convenient. It's so easy to make it, and I just poured the hot water over it and didn't really wait for it to soak up and be soft. I just straight up added yogurt, and I know some people will think it's fucking disgusting. Couldn't really care, to be honest. Couldn't really care. The whole thing was 1,000 calories, 56 grams of protein, 62 grams of fats, 64 grams of carbs. Puts me to 1,600 calories by the noon. I think I'm fine. I think I'm gonna be fine. Wow. Honestly, this is the best thing I ever had. Honestly, this is an absolute game changer. So it's already cut chicken breast. So you don't even have to wash it, you don't have to cut it. It's already in a great situation. And another thing is
already cut and already seasoned potatoes. That's basically my main source of carbs. That's basically all I eat. Just potatoes, chicken breast, and oatmeal with protein. Wow, best thing I ever had, honestly. So fucking good. Look at this, amazing. You know, my father always told me when I was growing up not to wear a hat when you're by the table, especially when you eat. Like, that's the thing that only Jewish people do. Funny thing is, my father's father, which happened to be my grandpa, he is Jewish. He is Jewish. I don't know. I think 3 years ago, when I was going to university, um, I was going to university, and on the route, there was a Jewish church, the synagogue, and I see like really Jewish guy, full on Jewish. The the suit, the hat, the beard, these sprinkles. This I don't know how it's called. This Jewish guy is going. We pass by, and after like 2 seconds, he turns around and asks me, "Excuse me, are you perhaps Jewish?" And I said, "No, I'm not, but my grandfathers are." He goes, "Oh, okay, okay. Grandfathers from which side?" And I said, "From my father's side." And he's like, "Oh, okay." It was a very weird interaction. Then I realized that you can count yourself as Jewish only from your mother's side. So from my father's side, it doesn't really count for me. But I'm interested, like, what did he actually wanted? Like, if I would have told him that I'm Jewish from my mom's side, would he have invited me to some secret meeting for only Jewish people, or like, I don't know, explain all the secrets of the world? That is my idea of Jewish people. I love them. I really do. Mm. My coworker thinks that I hate Jewish people, but I love them. I want to have sex with Jewish people. I realized that I'm kind of road raging too much. Previously, I thought that I never road rage, but since my time became very limited, I started, being angry on others on the road. They're just an idiots, even though I'm myself not the best driver. It really gets on my nerves when people are just slow on the road. Most of the time, it's old people. Snack. It's rice cakes and goat milk. Uh, very unorthodox decision. I know not many people drink this, so that would be like 700 calories, 30 grams of protein, 30 grams of fat, 70 grams of carbs. I'm pretty sure this milk is already expired because I bought it like a week ago from the actual farmer, and it has no label. That's how you know you're getting the real shit. Wow. Honestly, the best thing I ever had. Now, if you want to lose weight, of course you shouldn't drink your calories. You should just drink water and coffee. But I don't know, something about this milk,
Something about this milk that makes me go wow. I don't know, maybe it's because it's higher in fats, but I just feel so good after drinking it. Wow, best thing.